friends, welcome again to my channel Organic and Hydroponic Urban Grow. Friends, today we are going to talk about 3 legume crops which we can grow into our home garden, either into the pot or into the grow bags. These crops are very easy to grow and it will give a good yield in a short period. We can do it, plant it early and take the advantage of this early season harvesting of this crop. All these 3 crops we are planning with the relay cropping. So after a certain period of this cropping, we are going to introduce the another crop which will be our main crop into this, and with this we are going to take advantage of the same space with the high density of the plant and get the extra production. Today in this video I am going to explain in detail about how to do this relay cropping, what are the preparation we need to do, what type of planting distance we need to maintain, and what are the crops we are going to put into this. All that information I am going to share into this video. So to know everything in detail, please stay connected to the video till the end. Let's start this video. So friends, as I explained you, we can do these 3 crops which are the bushy, which can grow it very well into this pots or the grow bags. And we are going to grow it into this grow beds. Now these grow beds are with the organic media, and we are going to grow 3 type of bushy plants which are from the legume family into this. These 3 crops are, the one is French beans, the another is a pea, sweet pea, and the third is the beans, the other beans, bush beans. All 3 having only height of 1.5 feet to 2 feet max. We need to add a little support to them, and then we can plant after a month. Once these plants are established and ready to flowering, we can introduce the next crop, which will be our main crop. In the main crop, we are going to take tomato or brinjal or chili. These crops are long duration crop and will give us a harvest for the another 5 to 6 months. So now let us first understand the cropping pattern. When we saw this legume right now, it will start giving flowering and fruiting in 35 days, and it will keep on giving harvest up to 60 to 75 days. At the same time, we are also going to start our main crop like tomato or brinjal or chili into the nursery and prepare our seedlings. We will transfer this seedling after 25 to 30 days. At that time, this legume crop will be about to flowering and start giving the yield. When we plant this, the main crop, tomato or chili, this will grow for another 54 to 60 days for taking the flowering. By that time, our legume crop will give us the good harvest. And by the end of the season of the legume, our main crop will be ready for the giving the fruiting. Now second thing what we will get, the legume will require no nitrogen. They produce their nitrogen on their own, while the other crop require good amount of nitrogen. So at the end of the season, when we harvest that crop, the roots will release the nitrogen which is stored from the air, and that will be benefit our main crop, and our main crop also will flourish and give us the good yield. So this is the relay cropping pattern. Now how to prepare for it? So these are the grow beds, as I said you. These are 1.5 feet wide, 10 feet long. Now we have 3 such grow beds, and we are going to put 3 different crops into 3 grow beds. Now at the time of planting, we must ensure that we should focus the main crop, which is the long duration crop like tomato, brinjal, chili. So those crops distance to be maintained first into this bed, and the remaining place we are going to plant with this legume crop. Now tomato require 2 feet distance plant to plant. So what we'll do, we'll put a zigzag line of 2 feet and keep the in between place filled with this legume crop. So first we need to mark those places where we are going to plant the tomato, because we are going to introduce this plant after 1 month, and the remaining place between the 2 feet, we can put either 2 or 3 seeds of this bushy crop, because this crop require 6 to 8 inch distance between plant to plant. So we are going to plant 2 seed each of the legume between the 2 plant of the tomato, one in the back side row, one in the front side row. and similar pattern will be followed into the all three grow beds. Now the preparation of the soil. It is very simple to prepare the soil for this. We have already prepared this soil, adding at least 20% well decomposed cow dung manure into this. And after 1.5 or 2 months, after transplanting the main crop, we can add another lot of fertilizer in the form of a castor cake or neem cake, around 50 to 60 gram per square foot area of the bed. But right now we have to make the bed ready. The first activity we have to do is the loosening the soil. We have kept this soil loosening, but because of the rain, it is little wet now, and you can see some of the weeds also coming out. So we can take out this weed first, and again make this soil little loose again. So it is very easy to work upon because it is already done. So once we loose this soil like this, then we start putting the seed. Now first, before putting the seed, we need to mark for the main crop. Like one is here, the another is at 2 foot like this, and in between we'll put 2 seed each of this legume. So first we'll loose out this all the soil, and then we'll start putting the seed. So now we have completed this digging and loosening of this soil, and we have removed the majority of the weeds from this soil. Now we can start planting the seeds. Now these all legume plant seeds are quite big in size, and we can put it directly. But we need to mark it first for the relay cropping or our main cropping. So for that, what we'll do, we'll take such sticks like this, small sticks, any waste sticks, and mark the position of the main crop. Here we have already marked. You can see that first marking is over here. The next marking is around 2 feet over here. The third is over here. The next line we are going to put it in a zigzag manner. So we are going to put this over here. So we are keeping 3 each from here, 3 each from this edge, and between this two plant, line to line is 2 feet, and between zigzag line it is only 1 feet. So likewise, first we will mark this. Then we need to treat our seed and sow the seeds. So first what we'll do, here we are going to put the sweet pea. So we'll take out some seeds of the sweet pea from seed. After that, we'll add some of the trichoderma to it. So we are adding this trichoderma, and this will give us a protection into initial damping of or the root rotting of the beds. Now first what we'll do, instead of sowing directly, we'll first space this seed at the equal distance around 6 to 8 inch. So likewise we'll put all the seeds, and then we'll start sowing it. So here you can see we have put the seeds, and now we can start sowing. Now at the time of sowing, we need to make sure that we only need to sow it half to quarter inch deep. So we are only going to put seeds little down, half inch, dig the hole and put this seeds. Likewise we need to complete this whole planting. Once we complete the sowing of the seeds, then we need to wait for the sprouting and development of these seeds, and after 1 month we are going to put our relay crop into this place. Now after care, once the legume crop is growing, we don't need to put any extra fertilizer or any extra care. We simply need to support this plant. For that, we'll make a small trellis. So because of this trellis, we can support this plant to the height of 1.5 to 2 feet, and that will enable our plant to take the more of the wind, more the air circulation is there, and more sunlight will be there. So our plant will flourish well and give the good production. After 30 days, we are going to plant 1 plant each at this spacing, either tomato, brinjal or chili, and that will start growing. And for that tomato, we can put the higher trellis, or we can string it to the height. No other care required, and whatever the things are required, I will update you on that time with a separate video. But right now, you can start with sowing your seeds in this, and later on you put the relay crop. So friends, how do you like this method of relay cropping? Please write me back into the comment box. And if you like this method, then give me the like, and follow it into your garden. You also prepare for growing a multi-crop into small area and get the best of the yields. Happy growing!